Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Interesting. Okay. I'm tempted to do this as two radial gradients on the background and a nested template for borders for the middle. So let's start with a nested template. Let's set this background to that color to start off with. Set this background to white temporarily. I'm going to hit diff. We'll throw in some margins. So what? 70 and 130. Let's make that 138, 37, 36, 35. Okay, and then we actually need different margins on the top and the bottom. So let's go 85 there, that's perfect. I think that wants to be, actually it might be 85 and 85. Let's try 85 and 85. Let's get rid of the background and let's do border, solid, green, then border, width, 0 pixels, 20 pixels, no, 30 pixels, 30 pixels, 0. There we go. And that has got that little shape there. Then we want two radial gradients on this background. So we will do a radial gradient at how far in is the middle of that? 85 maybe? Yeah, let's call it 85. 85 pixels, 0. We're going to make this one all greens because then we don't have to worry about them again. Let's quickly measure between the 2 points on this. So 35, 135, so 50 pixels radius. And then we know that that's 30 pixels wide, so we do that to 80 pixels, and then we go back to this. We also remember to put the color stop in there, and then we shift this down by what, 180, 220, oh, 210, 220, 230, 220, how about 215? Ooh. Are you seriously telling me that that's not 16, 17? Oh man. Let's make that 51 pixels. No. 2 pixels, 3 pixels. Make it 5 pixels. And 212. $2.15 looks the most promising, but that then looks like it might need to be. Let's add the 1Q restraint. Then 210. Then 0. Move this 5 pixels down. Beautiful. Whew. Right. And then all we need is a radial gradient. 1Q, don't forget that, very important. This will probably be 85 off of 400, so yeah, 315. And at 100%. And then we just want transparent for 50 pixels. And then the green to 80 pixels, and then transparent again. And we want to move it 0 in that direction and minus 215 pixels in the other direction. And we still want to put that color stop in that I forget every time. And we also want to do that. There we go, that looks good. Let's hit submit. And that is a 100% match. So we will minify, we will unit replace, and we will. Now, could we make this a Q value? About 230, I think. So right, 228. That will save us one whole character, and I think we can probably do the same here. Let's just check whether or not that actually still passes muster. See, not quite. As if we make it a 229. No. Oh, 7 might work though. Whoop. Nah. We're going to leave that as 215 pixels. Everything looks divisible by 5. But I don't think it's going to help me very much. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks for watching. Hang on. Let's just check that I did put that back to 100%. Okay, that really is where I'm going to leave it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.